Hi, Mark again. In this video I'm kind of deviating from my standard formula. Usually I talk about like more serious things. Well, not serious, but like philosophical. This is a creative video. In this video I'm going to talk about how to properly execute a plot twist. Because I find that a lot of people don't really understand what to do with a plot twist when they have one. And most people, or a lot of people anyway, a lot of amateur writers will just run through a story and then arbitrarily, at a certain point in the story, decide to throw a plot twist in there. They decide, hey, right here, for no reason whatsoever, I'm going to turn things upside down. And sometimes it works, but most of the time it ends up being kind of crappy. Most writers will M. Night Shyamalan on it. I'm just going to be outright honest right there. Most writers go the M. Night Shyamalan method. Generally, I'm gonna give you a rule here. Your plot twist should cause your story to make more sense, not less. A good plot twist is the punchline to all the deception that came before it. When you're writing your story, you should have your plot twist in mind. A lot of people's minds don't work like that, which is why we have rough drafts. You can go through and just write the entire thing and account for all of the plot twists you might want to arbitrarily throw in there. But don't forget to edit. When you find a plot twist in your rough draft, go back and look at everything before it and say, am I properly leading up to this? That's what a good plot twist is the deception that leads up to it. Having all the details in place before you throw in the plot twist to make the reader properly deceived. Because, readers don't like a writer that appears to be flying by the seat of their pants. A reader wants a writer who is really giving this their all and really knows what they're doing. If a reader is going to emotionally invest themselves in a story, they want the person at the wheel to be adept. They want the person controlling the story to be skillful. They want it to be an adventure. And having a plot twist that doesn't actually make sense kills suspension of disbelief. So, I'm going to ask this as a favor. If you are writing a story and you want to throw in a plot twist, lead up to it. You don't have to throw in a bunch of crazy foreshadowing, unless the foreshadowing is really subtle. See, I'm gonna use this opportunity to transition into another topic on the subject of writing, foreshadowing. Now, foreshadowing means a lot of different things depending on what your genre is. In kind of a tragedy type genre, I don't like to use the word tragedy in general because the meaning of it is very moot at this point. Most good horror these days is tragedy, and most good tragedy these days is horror. Most of the time you've got to have some kind of horror element to have good tragedy. Examples of this include Madoka Magica. And actually I don't have any other examples. I have an obsession for Madoka Magica lately, and that's just my thing. But good horror is necessary for good tragedy. And that's where irony comes in. Irony is your best friend if you want to foreshadow. Mention something in passing, something that fits. But make it relevant to the future of the story. Because stuff like that gives you so much reread value. When people go back and they're like, hey, wait a second. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, they did not. That's what you want from your reader. You want your reader to be like, oh my god, they did not just do that. Oh my god, they did that. That is what you want from your reader. You want You want them to just be like all completely messed up over your story. You want to draw them in and then destroy everything they know and replace it with something that makes more sense than what they thought they knew. Those are just my 2 cents. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll catch you next time.